What's up, guys, and welcome to a brand new Five Nights at Freddy's VR update video. Now, today's video, as I'm sure you guys can tell by the title and the thumbnail, there has been a brand new trailer released by Steel Wool Studios, the creators of Five Nights at Freddy's VR, and it is titled Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted Non-VR Teaser. So we knew kind of like a non-VR version of the game was coming, but we didn't know it was coming this soon, and obviously we're gonna be watching this teaser in today's video, reacting to it and breaking it down. It should be a totally fun video. But of course, let's see if we can annihilate the insane goal of 1 like on this video. If we can crush 1 like again on this video, I will be blown away and I'll be so appreciated. And it'll show me guys that it'll show me that you guys want to see more FNAF VR videos like this one. And also in the comment section down below, let me know which version of the game you would prefer to play, okay? Whether you've played the VR version or the non-VR version. Obviously you haven't played the non-VR version, but whichever version you'd suggest that you'd want to play. All right, so if you want to play the VR version, comment down below VR or non-VR if you guys would rather play the non-VR version. Me personally, if I had never experienced the VR version, and obviously I've never experienced the non-VR version, I would definitely want to do the VR version, first, and then, hop into the other version after that. But anyways, let me know your answer in the comment section down below. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the teaser here and begin breaking it down. So I guess let's go ahead and press play. All right, of course we got the static, the Christmas lights. Where the heck are we? What? Looks like we're on like a monitor in the middle of a forest. Okay. Oh wait, look. Oh my, look in the bottom right. Look at the Glitchtrap. Oh, he's on the screen now. What? Oh, what are they hinting at? Five Nights at Freddy's, the VR disappears, and it's just Help Wanted. Oh my, that's awesome. Oh, and the little jump scare from Glitchtrap. So cool. December 17th, and VR not required. Steam, PlayStation, and more platforms to be announced soon. Wow. Okay, and then it ends. Okay, so that's super cool. Wait, Lionsgate Games? Have they always been a part of the FNAF VR team? Lionsgate Games. Hold on. Let me look that up. Lionsgate Games. Have they been a part of the original, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below. Like the original FNAF VR. I don't think they were, but I mean, it's possible. I wasn't really paying attention, but they've worked on Blair Witch and like a bunch of other games from my understanding too. So that's pretty crazy. Like, yeah, they've done that John Wick game that they did, Blair Witch, and a bunch of other things. So that's super interesting that they're on there. I don't know if they were on there before. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention. I just saw it at the bottom right and was intrigued. But still, so it looks like December 17th, we're getting the non-VR version of the game, which will be next Tuesday, which is super surprising because that is pretty close. Like, that's like right around the corner. And it looks like it's going to be available on Steam and PlayStation, which is so cool. And then more platforms to be announced soon. So we could be getting it on Xbox, Switch, and all that kind of stuff. But that is so exciting. So not only that, but if you just look at the actual teaser itself, it's Christmas themed. Now, I mean, this could just be hinting at, hey, the game's coming out around Christmas, and that's it. Or it could be hinting at the game itself is going to have a Christmas update for it. Like as a special announcement or as a special reveal, like you get to play the non-VR version of the game, but it also has a special Christmas update. So everyone that hasn't had the game yet, they can hop on and experience the new update and also play the game without VR. And that just sounds like it's going to be so much fun. Guys, actually, let me know in the comment section down below and by just leaving a like on this video if you guys want to see another playthrough on the game like non-VR though. And maybe I can do like hour-long videos or maybe like 35-minute videos so that they're a little bit longer and there'll be less of them, but I can do like a new playthrough of the game non-VR style because I think this is going to be really like insane and really cool because not only, oh, dude, I just thought about something else. So, okay, imagine this, guys. Remember how in the files there was originally leaked like this flashlight freeze game mode and like possibly multiplayer was coming to the game, and we were all like super confused because it never came or anything like that, and then we were like, wait, how are they going to do multiplayer in VR? It's something that's like very hard to do, or at least I'd assume so. But now that the game is going non-VR, they could make multiplayer in this game very viable, and it could actually be very playable in non-VR. Now, I'm also curious what they're going to do in terms of like your hands and stuff like that, because obviously there's sections of the game that require your hands. So that means our character is going to have hands and like a kind of costume on and stuff like that. So I don't know. This has me very, very intrigued. And it's also super interesting that obviously Glitchtrap shows up in the actual teaser trailer. He's dancing around, twirling, saying hello, waving his hand, and not only that, but he's on like the little Christmas ornaments right there. You guys can see on the actually in the actual trailer, if you go back back and pause it, you guys can see he's actually like back there just waving the entire time up until it shows like that final logo and then the jump scare from him. So is he going to be making another appearance in this game? Like, is it going to be, because this is what I imagine, just going off of this image right here, well, let's just go back for a second. So the Halloween update that came out, Curse of Dreadbear, if you guys remember that, I'm sure you do, you click the candy pail in the main menu and then it would bring you to, you know, the new world where you're like surrounded by woods and all this creepy area, like this creepy stuff and Halloween, you know, theme and stuff like that. It was super cool. Now, what I'm assuming with this one is it's going to be the same kind of idea where maybe it'll be like a snowman and you press the button on him and then it takes you to like this snowy forest and Glitchtrap will just be dancing behind you like in the forest, like walking around, and there'll be like Christmas trees, Christmas lights, and all this fun stuff. And of course, like the same kind of menu that Curse of Dreadbear had where you can like select what level you want to play on and the different mini games and stuff like that, but it'll be non-VR. And I would be curious also to know if this update, if this is going to be an update, like a Christmas themed update, like we currently don't know. I mean, it just kind of seems like there will be one. Actually, wait, I just realized there's a description here too, which we'll read that in a second, but it'd be very interesting to see if, you know, both versions are going to get the update at the same time, if there is going to be a Christmas update, that is, or if it's just going to be for the non-VR version. I'm sure it'll be for both. But anyways, I actually realized this, if we actually go into the description of the game or of the actual video, we now have a new updated description. It says, we have been working really hard to create a version of Help Wanted for everyone who doesn't have access to a VR headset. It's been really important for us that non-VR flat versions feel great and not just a cheap ported 2D version of the VR version. See, that's what I was wondering, how they're going to do this. That means they're kind of like reworking the game. We've worked hard on making the cameras and controls feel great. If you have Help Wanted already on Steam or PS4, you can play in flat mode. Oh! And if you don't have VR, you can buy and play the game in flat mode, and if you upgrade with a VR headset later, your game will work with that as well. Oh, okay, that's very cool. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense for the people that already own it, that wouldn't want to play it in 2D, but I just thought we'd have to purchase the game again. But that's perfect. So literally, I own the game already on, you know, on Steam. So from my understanding is I'm just gonna be able to switch between like what mode I want to play, or maybe you can download both modes. So you can like play it in non-VR or in VR and just kind of go back and forth, like whatever you're feeling that day. Another interesting thing here that you know, I kind of point out when I was reading is they're not just making a cheap ported 2D version of the game, as they say right there. They're gonna actually rework the game, it seems like, and kind of make it like actually playable, because this is what I'm intrigued by though. Like in sections of the game where you're repairing animatronics, you can only, you know, like you're in one stationary position and you're just kind of moving your body to grab the different pieces. But now that it's non-VR and you can actually move around, I'm assuming, so you might be able to like walk around in a certain area or maybe walk to new areas. Like this raises a ton of new possibilities for secrets, Easter eggs, and all that kind of stuff. Now, I don't know if they're going to go through with all that, but I have some pretty high hopes for this, you know, December update for sure. And just the fact that they showed Glitchtrap has me excited. It really would have been fun, though, to see him in like a Santa outfit, like, or at least with like a Santa hat. I'm rewatching the trailer right now, and he's just twirling around. Like, actually, wait, I want to see something real quick. So I'm looking at the start of the trailer right here. If you guys remember, like I said, those ornaments right there in the front, I want to see. Okay, so he just walks up. Yeah, he just casually walks up and then into frame, and then it just starts dancing right there in front of the screen. And it's obviously, the screen right there is just like a campfire with, you know, stones and stuff like that, you know, behind it, like a fireplace. But then when static happens, does anything show up there? I'm just pausing this to see, like, if anything shows up, I'll show it for you guys, but no, it looks like there's nothing there. So either way, though, that's super cool. A Christmas update for the game, or even if it's not a Christmas update and it's just, you know, the fact that there's going to be non-VR, it's going to be so exciting. It's going to add for so much more replayability and just so many other things. So I'm actually checking the Reddit real quick just to see if there's anything new here, and everyone's kind of talking about, you know, the Malhare jump scare, which was awesome. We might get new lore, people are saying, and stuff like that, that people will finally be able to play the game. Which, by the way, guys, in the comment section down below, how many of you guys weren't able to play the game because you didn't have VR? Because I feel like there's probably a lot of you. Because, like, whenever I was, you know, doing my videos and stuff like that on the game, I would get, you know, a ton of comments saying, oh, dude, this is so great. I wasn't able to play the game myself because I didn't have VR, but your videos, I can now watch the game and kind of experience it this way instead of actually playing the game because I didn't have a VR headset. But now, a lot of you guys, I'm sure, have like a PlayStation or possibly an Xbox, because it could be coming to that, and you definitely have a PC of some sort. But yeah, either way, I mean, most of you guys probably have PlayStation and stuff like that, but I would like to know how many of you guys can actually play the game now that it's going to be non-VR. And what do you guys think? I mean, is this going to be, are we going to be getting a Christmas update for the game where, like I said, we press a snowman, the area around us turns to like the snow forest that we see in the trailer, and then we've got like the monitor right here in front of us, and oh, that would be really cool. So this monitor right here, instead of like being on the snow, it'd be like on a desk, and it has like a campfire background, and then like you can select mini games around it. Now, if let's just say this is going to be like a massive update, right? It's going to be this Christmas themed update. We're going to be in a forest, and it's going to be like this fun little update, and not just a non-VR version of the game, what do you guys think the mini games are going to be like? Because obviously they're going to be Christmas themed. I'm sure there's going to be one with like gift boxes and stuff like that. You have to open the right one, and if you open the wrong one, you get jump scared or something like that. Or do you guys think it's just going to be a non-VR version of the game? You know, like this is just to kind of hype it up, you know, to put it in like a snow themed and just kind of say this winter you're getting non-VR version. Either way, though, I am super, super excited. But guys, I'm gonna go to this video here. Like I said, if you're excited for this, be sure to smash like on the video. If we can crush 1 like on this video, I'll be so blown away and happy. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because as you guys know, December 17th, I was gonna say, stay tuned to the channel, because that's when it's gonna be released, and we're gonna be doing a full playthrough on the game, most likely, or at least 1 video for sure. And you know, like I said, I'm sure there's gonna be all these a ton of secrets and Easter eggs, stuff like that. So it should be a ton of fun. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.